All right, everyone, here we go with 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me. You know, it's funny, I was going to open this, shuffling for the pre-shuffle before I hit the record button. I was going to open it and say, you know, like I said the other day in this energetic weather update, there's all this optimism in the energy. It's not, and a few people came at me for that. They're like, well, what's the optimism in the world? Have you seen what's going on in the world? And yeah, they kind of sounded like that. It's more personal. There's a buoyancy in the energy. The energy doesn't care what's going on in the world. You can either take advantage of the buoyancy or not. Okay, it's got nothing to do with that. I'm just reading the energy. If anything, it might cheer people up a little bit to focus on something else. That would probably be wise for a few of you who wrote into me to maybe pull your head out of that energy for a little bit. I warned you at the beginning of the year to stay out of the news cycle. I said, watch it, make sure you know what's going on, but don't get obsessed with it. It'll suck you right in. There is a lot of optimism, a lot of buoyancy. Jupiter and the moon and the nodes, and we had that little song we did and everything. It's the 4 of Cups is what I got at the top of my pre-shuffle here. And it's crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. And these 2 energies alone tell the story. I was relieved when I saw that. It's this energy of the 4 of Cups that often people read it when they get the card. They talk about, it's a guy sitting at a table and he's got 3 cups and somebody's bringing him a 4th, but he's not interested. He's not interested in the 3 he's got. He's not interested in the 4th cup, all of that. We sometimes call it an apathy energy. But what it really is in this particular case, because of how buoyant the energy is with Jupiter and everything like that, is you might hold out. You might get something great. Lots of good things will come at you, but you might want to hold out for something better. You might pass it by. No, I'll roll the dice. I'll take a chance, right? I'm all in on something better. Yeah, be careful about that, okay? What you're getting is the something better. There isn't anything better behind it, most likely. But this energy, because it's so buoyant, will make you get in your head and think, well, if this went well, I wonder what happens if I hold out. You know, be careful. You'll lose cars, you'll lose houses. You know, you get the car dealership calls you, hey, we finally got the car you wanted, you know, in the gunmetal gray with the thing and the ba-ba-ba and the whatever. You'll be like, you go look at it, you're like, I just want a slightly better one. This one here, this seat's a little, you know, like that. You'll nitpick a little bit. So be careful about that. Okay, that's all this pre-shuffle is saying. You're actually getting, you're actually well protected here with Temperance. You're getting the something better. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is talking about. But you might be like, I'll hold out for something better. Look, there's a lot of, that's like the classic mistake that people with a gambling problem make, right? They're on a roll. They don't quit while they're ahead. You ever heard that phrase, quit while you're ahead? It's that kind of thing. Try to apply a quit while you're ahead mentality with this, all right? You know, there's a lot of people that went broke gambling. Had they just stopped 5 minutes prior, they'd have been flush with cash. Be careful about that type of mentality in this energy. The buoyancy will make you think that, well, on one level, it'll make you think that the good luck will last forever, you know, which is, you know, never the case. Energies come and energies go. It's like weather, right? It's never going to be raining forever. Eventually, as anyone's taught us, the sun will come out tomorrow, you know. Anyway, just some advice. It's there in the pre-shuffle. I was surprised to see the 4 of Cups in this energy. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. It's a love soulmate cycle reading. You know, it may or may not resonate with you, but if you're here for a reason. It could just be one thing I say. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, the energy right now, in spite of what you might think is going on in the world, that's whatever, or however it's making you feel, the energy itself is offering you the opportunity for some good mood, some buoyancy, some levity. You know, I mean, it really is. It's up to you. It's up to your free will whether you take it. You can turn and focus on what's upsetting you, or you can turn the other way and maybe chill for a little bit. You know, it is a week where things kind of lighten up if you free will, if you allow that opportunity energy to wash over you. All right, it is what it is. All right, let's go. 3 cards and a bottom card. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. You got a choice. It's like a Sophie's choice, isn't it? It's a little bit. It feels pretty severe. You know, it's a butterfly. It's transformation. It's sort of the I don't remember what it was on the Matrix. Was it a red pill and a blue pill, or was it a green pill? I don't remember. But I definitely have a red pill and a green pill here. Okay? I'm going to encourage you to take the green one. And don't hold out for something you think is better. There's a choice you're going to have to make very soon. About what? I don't know. It's Steve's love tarot. It could be love related. I don't know. Five of Cups. Oh, what did I say? Wow, hold on. Center card. Page of Wands. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Maybe this reading, it could be very specific. It could be for that person that wrote in that didn't believe that Jupiter and the moon were doing anything, and there's buoyancy in the energy and optimism. Where's the optimism, Steve? You know, babies are dying. I mean, I don't know. That person, maybe this reading is for that person. Maybe take it easy a little bit. Look, you can make a choice here to lighten up and have some fun. The opportunity is there. It's not always there. We've got energies coming in later where no matter where you look, it's like, oh shit. You know, it's a bit of that. Just like the weather, it changes, right? It's not always a sunny day. Right now, it's kind of a sunny day if you turn and face it. The Eight of Swords, yeah. Yeah, it really is. It's a choice. It's probably... You've got a new adventure coming. For some of you, you got a new adventure coming. For a good number of you, it's a choice. This is a clarity on the energy weather update reading from the other day. For some of you, you've got a new opportunity coming, which I'm going to pull on. That's what I'm going to clarify specifically. Okay, you've got new adventures coming with somebody if you choose to. In other words, somebody's showing up, and you decide whether you go with them or not, or you hold out for something better. I suggest you go with them. I like this energy. We'll get to that in a minute. For the rest of you, where this is a clarity for the buoyancy and the optimism energy that came up in the energetic weather update reading the other day, yeah, pay attention to what I said. And I said at the beginning of the year, I said, do not lose yourself in these societal energies. Do not fucking do it. They will suck you in. There's all kinds of things going on, and shit's happening fast. Faster than anybody can keep up. You know, I mean, it's very, very fast. So, but that's how it has to happen. Right? It is what it is. It's a playbook, and it's being played out. It is what it is. So don't, if you focus on that, again, yeah, you won't take advantage of the buoyancy energy. So just make a choice. If the sunny day is here, go enjoy it. Take a break from it all. Okay? It's okay. All right, let's clarify this though. Let's clarify. We'll get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that. All right? I'm gonna pull two more cards around the energy of. Whoops. Oh, look, the Lover. See? I said it's there. Look, it's straight, the heart chakra. I said that's the other energy that's here. I'm gonna pull two more cards. I'm gonna shuffle for them. That's why I took out the overall energy or the crossing energy. I'm gonna pull two more cards because these are in relation to the people that are like, I don't see the buoyancy energy. You see what's going on in the world? You know, okay. Yes, I do. I pull offline readings on it. Okay? And it makes me pee myself a little bit. I will tell you, I don't blame you. Look the other way. Take advantage of this energy right now. Take advantage of it. All right? It is what it is. It is what it is. But change isn't always fun. You know, I mean, you know, it's what's happening. Roll with the energy. Let's see, two more cards on this with the person coming in. I don't know if it's somebody returning. It is a soulmate, okay? It is a soulmate. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see where we go. Okay, Judgment now at the bottom. The Magician. And the Ace of Cups. You got a second chance in love with somebody. Again, it could be somebody new. It could be, I still can't tell if it's somebody new or if it's, whoever it is, they've changed. Led into gold. But why do you have the urge to hold out for something better? That's what I need to clarify. You can see it here. It's new love. You can see, I know what I'm talking about. Right? These are the people that are worried about the world and don't see the buoyancy energy. Yeah. You're losing yourself. You got to pull your head out of this Eight of Swords. You get lost in that energy. You'll get lost in a haze. You know, I mean, it's crazy. But this is the separate energy that's here. This is a new adventure. It could be, it's probably a new love. All right? But you're inclined. You're actually, I don't know, I might hold out for something better. Maybe there's some bigger geese flying over later. Don't. The energy, the buoyancy has a byproduct of making you think. You know, like I said, you won't quit while you're ahead. You'll be like, well, if this person came in, maybe I can get somebody better. Maybe this person with a bigger dick chakra. You know, something along those lines. You know, no. You're getting the biggest dick chakra you're going to get here. Okay? That's what you're getting. Temperance told me that in the pre-shuffle. All right, let's go. And no, it didn't actually tell me. Otherwise, I'd book a CAT scan for today. It just, I meant that's what the card is saying. That's what the energy was reflecting. Anyway. All right, let's go. Page of Wands. Tell me about this energy coming in. I got the witches here, so they know what they're doing. Yeah, well, I'm not fucking making it. Look, Eight of Wands crossing it. It's communication. It comes in quick. You got to make a quick decision. That's your problem. Quick decision. Well, things are going great. It's this buoyancy energy. You know what? I'm going to pass on this one. I'll take door number 2. Okay? If they show you door number 1 and it's fabulous, it's everything you could possibly want, which I feel like this is, okay? You don't say, I'll pass on it and take door number 2. If you ever watch Let's Make a Deal, you know they zonk you when you do that. All right, what's on top here? The devil. Oh, I love this. No, I do. Why is the devil here? You'll see. 5 of Pentacles. You're inclined to reject this because of devil energy. Because of this is the devil that makes the gambler keep going. He was ahead. He had a big pile of chips. It feels like he's having a lucky night. It's my lucky night. I'm all in. Right? Goes home broke. Actually has to walk home because his car was part of the pile of chips. Had he not done that, he'd been flush with cash. Could have bought a second car, right? This is the devil frequency that makes you do that. So again, just backing up everything I said, okay? And what's the bridging energy here? The 7 of Cups. Again, backing up everything I said, which again, up here, anytime I mention societal energies here, somebody gets freaked out. But I'm going to tell you, again, I know what I'm talking about. Pull your head out of it. This energy is very, very, very nice. It's beautiful. Jupiter and the moon. You will look back on this and go, God, I wish that energy was here again. Do not waste it. This is wonderful. But you think because of this devil energy, other options are coming. There's not. This is a beautiful option. This is great. It shows up rather quickly. I don't know how. I have no idea how. Okay? I have no idea. Let's take a look. Let's pull on the Ace of it's a perfect person for you. They have all the tools you need. It's the biggest dick chakra you need. It's right there. You can see it. That's plenty. Okay? You hold now. I'm going to hold out for an extra half an inch, Steve. No. No. Because what you're going to get is Jimmy Short Dick coming in. I mean, he will. He'll show up. You're going to be screaming out, is it in? Are you sure? All right. I didn't know. Okay. All right. Let's go. Ace of Cups. Let's see. Hey, 92% of my viewers are women. I play to the crowd, right? You know, it is what it is. These are all ad-lib. I just ad-lib the readings. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see where we go. Ace of Cups. You do what you want to do. If you want to reject this and play the game of, I could do better. Fine, go for it. 5 of Wands. Again, there's not much to nitpick here. This is a mild energy. The weakest energy as it reflects to me from the tarot. This is mild. There's not much to nitpick here. They have all the tools you need. Look at the dick chakra. It's right there on the left next to my thumb. I mean, my God, it's bigger than my thumb. That's a start, right? Usually you just get the thumb size. I mean, that's nice, right? Which is equivalent to a fun-sized candy bar, which is anything but. All right, here we go. What's on top? The Hermit. It's a soul connection. It's a soul. You'll feel that. You will. That's probably why you freak out. You want to run. You're the runner here. In this energy, look, I know. But that devil frequency will make you be the runner, right? What's the runner here? Well, how does that work, Steve? Well, look at my gambler analogy, right? He's got a big pile of chips. He's afraid. Gamblers don't want to win. It's about the chase. They actually get a bigger high from losing than they do, strangely enough. And I know psychologists might argue with, well, no, they like the win. They're chasing the win, Steve. They're chasing the, yeah. And they win so fucking little that they actually get used to the energy of the loss. So that's why they're all in. They don't mind it. Their brain, this devil energy convinces you, no, it would be cool either way, right? It's a bit of that. That's the energy read I get off them. All right, now I get the whole chasing the high thing. It's like anything else. You know, you'll smoke 10 cartons of cigarettes just to get the same high, try to find the same high you got off the first one, and you never will. You'll just get a fucking headache, right? At the end of the day here, somebody's running. Somebody's running from success. You are trying to find some reason, nitpicking, 5 of Wands, some reason. Well, their breath is bad. Look, you can see it. Their breath, you know, some reason. Look, I don't care. Somebody shows up with all the tools you need and a dick chakra bigger than my thumb. You don't worry about what the breath smells like. Give them a fucking mint, okay? This is, you feel this in your soul, and it scares you because it is pretty powerful. The Hermit came out. This is a gift from the universe, all right? It comes with a free goose. I mean, my God, it's delicious too. All right, why is the Hermit here? Page of Cups. It's beautiful. It's nice. It can build, right? It can build. You start out a little bit wet. You get wetter as it goes on. Okay? That's the best I can do. All right, right there. Look at that. Nothing. Bullshit. Bullshit argument. Trying to find any reason to run from it. No, not necessarily run from it. It's this devil energy that makes you think there's something better coming. If you get rid of this, you'll get something even better. It'll be twice the size of Steve's thumb next time. It won't. It won't. Do not believe devil energy. It's junk food energy. I call it junk food for a reason. Right? It doesn't. Unbelievable. Do not. People love it. People love it. It's junk food. That's why negative people like Harvey Levin and shit like that are bajillionaires, because people love that junk food that they put out there on TV. It's garbage, but it's all a bunch of great big who cares. But that's the point of it. It's this kind of energy. It feeds that, right? Negative news feeds itself, kind of a thing. It's silliness, right? What's bridging that? The Eight of Pentacles. The opportunity here is unavoidable. Okay, you may try to distract yourself from it, but this is a pretty powerful connection. It's basically a new soulmate connection. We'll say you have a new soulmate that's coming in, a good number of you. For some of you, this reading was about this. You didn't believe that Jupiter is here providing good mood, buoyancy, energy because you watch the news and you're like, oh, this is all horrible. Oh my God, they deported a kid with cancer. I mean, it's all over, Steve. That's literally what someone said to me. Okay, I'm just verbatim repeating it. I get it. I'm sure I can understand why that bothers you. I understand. As a person with deep empathy, I have had to shut down because empathy is lost on societal energies, right? I get it. I get it. But you've got to shut down from that if you won't take advantage of this energy. This energy will benefit you if you're in this and feeling this way because of societal energies right now. If you are, not everybody is. Some people are all for it. They're in for it. Yeah, get the cancer kids out of here, right? Some people are all in. That's fine. Then this part isn't for them. This part is for them. Okay? Fine. But if this is you, and you're one of the people that wrote into me the other day after that damn energy weather update, which I can't believe I got my head ripped off for a Jupiter and Moon reading, like it was as close to Rainbow Unicorn as I can fucking pull, as I'm capable of. I'm a grumpy curmudgeon, for God's sake, right? So for some of you, this reading is to get out of this. Only you can get yourself out of 8 swords. That's why the 8 swords came up. It's not 9 swords. It's not nonsense. No, it's very serious. I get it. It's a big deal. I'm not making light of it. But if you get lost in this 8 swords, you won't take advantage of this energy, this great thing, and you won't be a part of this. This soul connection will pass you by completely. All right? Because you won't notice it. Not because you're not worthy, but you won't notice it. That's all. If you're an 8 swords. That's your reading. It's the best I can do. Okay? These are tough times to pull readings in. Everybody's so fucking sensitive. Everybody needs to fucking relax. Okay? Relax, as my friend Chow Tu would say. Relax. That's it. We're going to pull on the soulmate cycle. We got new soulmates coming in. The soulmate cycle itself is getting exciting right now. All right? Take advantage of Jupiter and the Moon while it's here. You got Jupiter moving into Cancer, coming in around June 11th, kind of 10th sort of thing. But that energy, you'll start to feel that. Jupiter's a big gravity. You'll start to feel that right around the time of the end of the month here, the end of May, for sure. Jupiter's having its grand finale display in Gemini right now. You know, I'll tell you. But that being said, take advantage of it. That buoyancy, that optimism comes from that grand finale of Jupiter and Gemini. And the way it's blending with the moon and the nodes of the moon. And we even had a song and everything, I think. The moon and the nodes and the Jupiter. But we did a whole thing. We clapped. I mean, come on. Why you got to get on my ass? Steve, come on. I know what's going on in the world. I pull offline ratings. I'm aware. I keep them away from you guys as much as possible. Because you don't need somebody else talking about it. YouTube's full of people talking about it. Right? It doesn't do any good. It's a freight train of destiny playing out. It cannot be stopped. Whichever side you're on, doesn't matter. It's a freight train of destiny. It cannot be stopped. Doesn't matter. Let it play out. It's the same energy that was here during World War II is here now. This soulmate cycle was the last time this particular soulmate cycle was here was World War II. The last time these societal energies were here was World War II. We even got Uranus moving into Gemini in July, where it was from 1942 to 1948, which is the white meat of the whole fucking thing of World War II. So that was a freight train of energy too, a freight train of destiny you couldn't stop. Nobody could. It had to play out. So, and it did. It ended with a big boom. Well, let's hope this one doesn't. All right? That's all I can say. But this here, don't hold out. Don't assume this is second best and first best is coming. You got flimsy excuses here about this person. Don't bullshit yourself. You feel it in your soul. It's a powerful connection. Go for it. All right? That's what you're getting. All right? I'll tell you what. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful, and I hope I calmed down. God, there must have been a dozen fucking people who are in this Eight Swords. Please try to relax. I get it. I don't like it either. I feel bad. I have deep empathy. I feel bad for a lot of people right now. But what can I do? Right? What can little old me do? Except take advantage of all we can do is react to the energies that come in. Right now we got some good ones. So react. All right? And relax. All right. That's your reading. Good luck.